Edelgard, Professor, that was a spectacular battle.
Thank you.
You both fought exceptionally well.
Thank you.
Complete and utter defeat. I would hate to make an enemy of you two.
No need to get carried away with praise. I know you both feel we won by a paper-thin margin. And I won't deny it. If we were to fight again, there's no telling who would prevail. What do you
Look at
think,
her being
Professor?
modest. Golden Deer. They were strong ones.
I'm honored. And I'll level with you. I think that margin is at least as wide as 2 sheets of paper. I mean that. In any case, I hope the day never comes when we have to put this experience to use.
Agreed. I would hate to know a future in which I'm forced to cross swords with you.
True.
That'd be
although
horrible.
The Battle of the Eagle and Lion was originally named after a war between the Empire and the Kingdom. But that's all in the past. I'm sure even the name will one day fade from the pages of history.
I hope so.
How admirable, Teach. On that note, I have a proposition. When we get back to Garreg Mach, let's have a grand feast to break down the walls between our respective houses. And by a grand feast, I mean a fairly regular feast in the dining hall.
It would be a fine
Perfect.
opportunity to get to know each other better. Count me in.
So be it. Let's plan to meet up on the night we return. Is that okay with you, Professor?
Yeah, we'll celebrate our victory.
What's gotten into you today? I'm not used to seeing you this excited.
I'm excited.
Seeing such a big smile on your face is a rare gift. It makes me feel like I can maybe relax a little too.
Chaos. Oh, let's go.
It's finally over. There are way too many strangers at that feast.
Put your chin high, Bernie. It was a chance for you to have growth.
But
It
everyone
was?
was acting so friendly. It was overwhelming.
Linhart, I wasn't done talking to you. If those Alliance guys came at it from here, and those Kingdom guys came from there...
I know. We'd have been able to take them out all at once. I heard you. I'm going to bed now.
Until today, I thought it would fall to me to command and guide our ranks all by myself. But with you leading us, I've gotten to experience what it's like to fight alongside everyone. And
That's
I've
nice.
realized how happy it makes me, fighting under your command. The Emperor doesn't take orders from anyone. It's their duty to stand alone and lead the entire Empire. But maybe it's better to have someone to rely on, so that you can support and guide each other through the darkness.
I'm all for the end now.
I may be heir to the Imperial throne, but first and foremost, I'm your grateful student. That will never change, even when I fulfill my destiny and become the Emperor. I told you long ago that I wish to enlist you in the service of the Empire. Well, I take it back. Now I wish only for your continued guidance during my eventual reign.
Don't just hide away in the corner, Professor. You're the
Oh, wait,
reason we're
there's
celebrating.
a spot missing there
It's
for
because of you
Dorothea.
that I've had
No.
the courage to leave my room for a bit each day. I'm so grateful, Professor.
The spot missing.
We're all just discussing how well you led us. Remarkable.
Your guidance is without parallel, Professor. I have had practicing of that phrase.
Your training's been top-notch. Really?
I have had the opportunity to experience much. Please allow me to offer you my gratitude once more, Professor.
Of
I
course.
feel the same. You are something special, my teacher.
I know, I don't understand. The amount of times I've thought about, like, oh, I wish I restarted that mission. I've hated
I
myself for
can
that
only
mission.
call your deeds during the Battle of the Eagle and Lion quite versatile.
Comparing against their performance at the mock battle of the Great Tree Moon, the students have grown significantly. It is clear that this is a result of your guidance.
In appreciation of your efforts and to show our high hopes for the future of your students, I award you with this.
What?
Please continue to instruct your students as a model teacher.
So, you've made good use of all my power after all. I would have been upset if you had failed at such an easy task.
Sorry. Okay, I'm
It
sorry.
pains me to assign such a disturbing mission to you during such a blessed moment in time. However, next month your assignment will be to journey to Remire Village to investigate an abnormal occurrence there.
Remire Village. If I recall, you've been there with your father many times.
I have yet to ascertain the details, but it would seem the villagers have been acting strangely.
Oh?
I have already dispatched the knights to verify the authenticity of this information. They should be back shortly. I suggest you begin by finding out what they have discovered.
I wonder what they have.
I pray this is not a bad omen. May the goddess protect you all.
Let's hope they do. Well, we got the Blessed Lance. Oh, I've been or did I never open a chest? I think I might have forgot to.
Part 1. White Clouds. Red Wolf
It's a good
Moon.
idea, Truk.
The
Here.
Flame in the Darkness.
Is there a reason I shouldn't recruit?
Hoarfrost now graces treetops and open fields alike, and an icy chill blown in from the north of Fargus blankets the land. All of Fodlan's creatures begin to settle in for a long winter. The setting sun bathes the
That's
full
fair,
winter
yeah.
coat of every wolf in a foreboding scarlet glow. Hunters can now spread the word that the Red Wolves are back on the prowl.
Okay, so I should focus on Shamir. What's happening on the second? Happened.
That's what we're dealing with. Is there no chance it's an infectious
Oh?
disease?
There are no absolutes in medicine, but the chances are extremely slim. Restless movements, fits of violence, becoming bedridden, or even impossible to wake. With symptoms that varied, there are only a few possibilities. It's either a mixture of poisons or magic, and dark magic at that.
You're talking about Remire Village, aren't you, Manuela?
Oh my, if it isn't Gerald. Tell me, what was the first thing you heard?
Everything, after you mentioned that it's not likely an infectious disease.
Perfect.
My child and I owe the people of Remire Village. If something's happening there, we must help them.
We scouted the area ourselves. Speak with the knights, hear what they have to say. I must go. Thank you for your help, Manuela.
You know, I'm more than willing to go with you to Remire Village. After all, if you'd like, I bet we could even manage the mission all by ourselves. Just... Professor! A bit of a tease, are we?
Guess
A
so.
girl could get used to this side of you.
Nice try, but I'll be going to the village as well. Enough
Oh.
nonsense. It's time
Gerald
to
just
move
come
out.
with us.
As you like. Goodbye, Gerald. Goodbye, Professor.
I'll be in my office making preparations. What about you? If you have the time, it would be helpful if you could go ahead and talk to the knights.
What?
Hey, what's wrong?
What?
If anything feels off, return to the infirmary. No need to just grin and bear it. Got it?
Are you gonna be poisoned?
What could have caused such dizziness? I felt it too. Actually, I felt that way before.
Manually, please.